Capricorn, how you doing? Well, that is mad. Every earth sign has had that page of wands at the moment. How you doing? This is going to be a reading from the 24th, going right through to the end of the month. So it's all about the passion, all about being a kid, enjoying life. And I think that's really important for you at the moment, Capricorn. I'm a Capricorn. It's been pretty tough. I've had COVID now for 10 days and 12 days. And it's been pretty horrific, to be honest. So yeah, I think it's all about having fun and just allowing your childlike to come out of you. Let's just see what's going on. This is the relationship side. This is the financial sort of side, money side, jobs, business, that sort of thing. Let's just see what the overall energy that is flowing through you. It's a lot going on at the front here at the moment for you, Capricorn. You're into your summer period now, so things are really moving on. Opportunities are being produced, and it seems like there's a lot of stuff going on the here and now, basically, at the moment. There's something brewing up in the background on your karmic mission, so that's, be attentive about that. I think your guides here are sort of really taking the slack between the two, between what's going on in the here and now and what's flowing through. Let's just see what's going on in the karmic message on your relationship side at the moment. Open up, express yourself, take a chance, tell people how you feel. Yeah, Six of Wands, a rite of passage. I think if you do tell people how you feel, it's going to give you a pass on relationships, which I think are pretty difficult for you at the moment, Capricorn. It's a bit like earth signs. You're probably trying too hard, and you've probably got too much. I'm Capricorn as well. I know how it goes. You get an idea in your head. This is how it's going to have to be. This is how it's squared off. And that's not how it works in life. You've got to be a little bit more flexible, I think, and open to changes or relationships that evolve. And this could be your couple, this could be your friends, community, and your family. So I would express and allow your feelings to be known, not in a way of kind of going, you do this, you're not very nice. It's more sort of kind of going, I'm happier like this, or I feel this sort of relationship sort of excites me, or doesn't excite me, or I don't feel happy about this. Let's just see how the universe is trying to influence that karmic path, that karmic message. They're providing you with a lot of support here, and I think people will. I think the people that you care about will gather around you. Victory, yeah, recognition. And I think people will recognize the fact that if you're honest with people and you're honest with yourself and you express your relationships or you express your sentiments and your feelings about the situations, I think the universe is going to bring in a lot for you here. It's going to open up a lot of doors and make you feel like this is what life is all about and this is how it should be led. Let's just see how the guides are trying to influence that karmic message. They're bringing in coincidences, and the thing is, it's going to make you feel, if you're confronted with a conundrum about your relationships, and you think about one thing and it gives you that glow, then I would follow it. And this is how your guides are trying to influence you here. A fair exchange, and this is what it's all about. Expressing yourself. If you do express yourself, I think you're going to get the expression is going to come back as well. And I think it's going to be a very constructive way. It's going to make you feel really good about life, about other people that are around you, about your community, about your family, about your couple. Showing your vulnerable side. Normally you're bossing it up, Capricorn, and you don't like people to sort of see your weaknesses. But I think it's a good idea to do that. I think that's a really good idea to do that this week. Okay, let's just see how the guys are trying to influence that karmic, that sort of conversation that is within you. They're almost opening up a tin of worms and kind of going, look at that. That's what hurts you. That's what makes you feel trapped or makes you feel unhappy. Expose it to the light, expose it to the people that are around you. Playing smart, I guess it's that. It could be, Seven of Swords, could be, lying, cheating, scheming, but I don't think it's that at all. I think it's more of a case of here is if you are willing to expose yourself, it's going to make you seem and appear like with other people around you that Capricorn is really open. He's really in touch with his emotions or their emotions. And as you do that, it's gonna help other people to open up as well. And as they open up, it's going to make you feel a lot better about your situation and feel a lot better about the relationships that are around you. It's a really beautiful reading, actually, for you, Capricorn. And I think it's time to open up. You can't hide forever. We'd like to, but you can't. Let's see what's going on your money side. This seems to be still very, very important for you. And yeah, that's definitely, there's a change of fortune coming your way. It's not here at the moment, and I think you've still got stuff to sort out on a daily basis, but it's certainly coming through here. Let's just see what the karmic message is. Stay true, hold true to what you want. Be clear about it and go for it. Don't hold back. You have nothing to lose. If you don't do it, you will be regretting it all the way through your life. Page of Pentacles, yeah, the victory of the learning process of how to cultivate your job, your business, your financial sort of side. And I think it's a case of just going ahead and doing it. And this is what the page is about. You've got 2 pages as it is here. So it's a real learning process for you of just activating life. You've been trying for a long time, I think. Either you have success or you're still trying for it. And you're never going to give up. And I think it's a case of sometimes you have to do things in a slightly different way. Let's just see how the universe is trying to influence that karmic sort of message. This is similar to Virgo, really. They're giving you pillars, structures that you can build upon, and they're bringing them into your life gradually. And I think this is what this wave is coming through at the moment. So it is to do with planning. The 2 of Wands, those 2 pillars, the primary pillars of what you're going to be building on, the yin and yang. And it's looking forward to going on that journey. It's not quite here yet. Things need to be put into place, and you certainly need to go ahead and just start doing it, Capricorn. Stop waiting around. Stop. There is not the most perfect moment. It's just a case of you've got to go ahead and do it. Let's just see how the guides are trying to influence that karmic message. Here's a victory. Here's a victory if you want it. You've got to go and get it. It's just outside your reach, but you've got to step outside yourself. Go that extra mile. It seems to be a lot of pressure on you financially at the moment. Not necessarily through financial difficulty, but it's you're putting a lot of pressure on you to evolve your job or to get a job or to start that business or to develop that business. So there's a bit of a tower moment. Yeah, I think this is it. I think they're sort of saying the tower moment, it can be a really good thing. It can also be a destructive thing if you can't see it coming, but it's in the process coming down the line to you. And I think it's sort of saying the way you've done things in the past, you've now got to go that extra mile and get rid of old ways of doing things so you can be, you can open up and the possibilities can become far greater. And there's going to be a moment where you're just going to let go of things of the past. Okay? And I think that's what your guides are trying to do. They're sort of saying, look at this victory here, look at this victory here. It's not too far. You've just got to go and get it. But in order to get it, you've got to let go of this. And I think that's that bit of Tower moment for you. Let's just see how this is influencing the conversation that is within you. How the guides are trying to influence that conversation that is within you. Motivation can be a difficult thing for Capricorn. Sometimes you're so motivated that there's nothing that stops you. And then there's other times when it falls a bit flat. And I think they're just trying to encourage you on. I think they're trying to encourage you to do that extra mile, to do that extra step, to go and get that thing. If you want success in life, you're gonna have to work at it. And you're going to have to give 110%. So, yeah, they're trying to alleviate that disappointment in life of, we try things, I do it as much as anybody else, Capricorn, as every other Capricorn. We try things, and some things work, some things don't work, and it can be demotivating. And I think the guides here are trying to stop that demotivation within you and trying to encourage you and still keep you fresh and determined and wanting it. Because I think that's coming through here. I think there is a change of fortunes in the offering in the future. Let's see how it all sort of ties together, what the outcome is and how it ties into the following week. As I said, there's a lot going on here in your everyday life. And it's almost as if there's a bit of a Tower moment, and it's almost as if like things are being turned on its head, basically. Ace of Wands. As things get turned on its head, you will see clearly, and it's going to build you up a singular passion to sort of say, I'm not going to take it anymore. I'm not going to not get my success. I've worked hard for this. And I think that's what that motivation is within you. And that disappointment of your past are going to be the fuel for your success of the future. And as you do head down that road there, the motivation and the determination within your mind's eye or within your spirit is going to be phenomenal going forward. There's definite victories coming in, and we can see this on here, on the relationship side with your rite of passage, but certainly within your business side of things, there's going to be a Tower moment where it's going to be a watershed moment for you, and I think that's coming up in the next sort of 2-3 weeks. So there you go, Capricorn. If you support this channel already, I thank you very much for your support for this channel. If you would like to support this channel, it's very simple, it's very easy. You just need to subscribe and click that bell. In the meantime, Capricorn, don't forget, life should be fun, so please do enjoy.